Hello and welcome to everyone who is joining me for this video. This is a special video and I thought, why not? Let's just jump on it and let's talk about it. We are talking about KSI versus Logan Paul 2, the rematch at Staples Centers in LA, November the 9th. So it's only a few days away and I'm going to go in, I'm going to try and give you my best opinion on what is going to happen, what are my predictions for this fight. Now, I'm no boxing expert. I feel like I've watched enough boxing and sport and all that to understand what is going on. I've been in sort of situations that, you know, you have to give your all in order to win. And when you lose, it isn't the prettiest thing. So, I'm going to go in and I'm going to try and give you my best opinion on what I think is going to happen. So, let's get into it. Now, we all know from the last fight, it was a draw. And I tell you what, for me, personally, I think it could have gone either way. Realistically, it could have gone either way. Logan dominated at the start. He absolutely dominated. He came out of the blocks, absolutely destroying KSI in those first two rounds. He was on top of him. Just that jab, just constantly jab, keeping KSI at distance. Now, that was KSI was at a disadvantage because he didn't know how Logan fought. None of us did because he'd never done it. We haven't seen any footage of anything like that. So you didn't know what you were going to expect. So of course, naturally you're going to see KSI is going to be a bit timid going into the first two rounds because you don't know what this guy's going to bring. You have no footage or film on this guy, so you can't study it. But Logan come out having footage on KSI. Yes, I know JJ will have been improved, but Logan just come out and dominated those first two rounds. The third round, you could see Logan was starting to get gas. KSI started taking over and starting to picking him apart. And then Logan come back in the fourth. I think it was the fourth. And then the last two rounds, it was all JJ. JJ was just all over Logan. And I tell you what, if there was a couple more rounds, Logan would have been in real big trouble. And I think JJ wins this fight outright if there's another round. Because he didn't look gassed at all. He looked good in the final rounds and he was just dominating Logan. So, for me, a draw, yeah, I can see a draw. That's fair. But now we move to the rematch. Number 2, who's going to win? Now, we have gone to 10-ounce gloves and no headgear. Last time they didn't. They had headgear and I think it was 12 ounces or something like that. Now this is a professional fight. This is a pro fight. So there, no head guards and that. So the risk is a lot higher now. Knockout potential, very high. I think this match is ending in a knockout. Personally, I think it's a knockout. There's no way this goes the distance and it goes to points again. I think someone is getting knocked out. One of them two are getting knocked out. Now, Logan has the advantage. He's taller and his reach is longer. So, he's going to be in an advantage again. But JJ, we all know, when you tell JJ he can't do something, he freaking comes out and he fucking does it. He does. That JJ's mentality is so strong that you can say, no, you can't do that, and he'll prove you wrong. He'll go out of his way to prove you wrong. When he wants to prove someone wrong, he puts everything into it and he delivers. You can't deny that. KSI, JJ delivers on everything he says. However, this time is something different. He says he's going to knock Logan and that out. But look at Logan. Logan's a freaking monster. He is huge. And Logan looks like he is 110% completely focused on this fight. And he just looks like he's a completely different animal. When he said in the press conference, when True Geordie asked him, so what is different about this fight compared to the other one? He said he knows how to box. And I believe him. Because I think now he has had more time to train and develop and learn more about boxing and the skills, and you're going to see a completely different fighter. I think you're going to see a well-rounded fighter, and now he knows about the conditioning, so he's going to have better cardio, better conditioning to go those longer rounds, to go the distance, which is pretty scary. And not to mention the power that this guy has. Like, look at him. He would knock me out one punch clean. Like, I wouldn't go in. Like, props to JJ. First of all, I want to give props to JJ because getting in the freaking ring with Logan, the size of that guy, you got to have big balls, and JJ does, and I got to give him credit for that because I wouldn't get in the ring with Logan. He'd fucking destroy me. But you also now got to take in, I think Logan's the favourite. I do think Logan's the favourite to win this. I think JJ's the underdog. But you can't ride JJ out. That's the thing. You can't ride him out. Vidal Riley, his coach, is freaking quality. He is quality. And he now signed with the Mayweathers. They saw what he could do. And he is quality. And to have him in your corner is going to be a big bonus. Because he can calm you down and go, look, JJ, calm down. Listen to me. Listen. This is what I want you to do. And JJ has so much respect for Vidal that he's going to listen to him. And I think having Vidal in your corner like that is going to be a big, big, big bonus. Where Shannon Briggs, yes, he is a world champion in that. But I don't think Shannon has quite the calmness to say to Logan, Logan, calm down. This is what I want to do. He's going to be like, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Come on, champ. Which I think that's a big advantage that KSI has over Logan with Vidal compared to Shannon Briggs. I think that is. Yes, Shannon Briggs has the experience and he's a world heavyweight champion, former heavyweight champion. Yes, that brings something to the table, but I think when you break it down to in the corners, it's a completely different thing. So, to me, that's why that's going to be a big factor, I think, as well. Now, yes, I do believe someone's getting knocked out, and I think it's going to be in the third round. I think it's a third round knockout, but it's so hard to choose who is going to win, because if Logan comes out the way he did in the first fight, and JJ's not ready for that, he's in big trouble. He is in big trouble, because this is completely different with no head guards. And I think that one punch that Logan connects could be a rattler. But then again, JJ's so mentally strong that you feel like he could take it and just keep moving. And work around, move Logan around, try to tie him out again. But whether or not Logan's got a better, conditioning this time around is going to be a big factor. But, I mean, personally, I have no bias with any of them. Like, I watched Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, so I think that's quite good. I do watch some of JJ's videos, so I'm completely neutral here. To me, it's going to be hell for the loser. I think it's going to be hell for whoever loses this. We know Logan wants to go to the UFC and stuff after this. JJ, he's probably going to go down the boxing route as well. So this is a big one. It is a big match for a YouTube event like this. But I'm going to say, this is what I'm predicting. Third round knockout. And I think the winner of Logan Paul versus KSI 2 is going to be Logan. I think Logan's going to beat JJ. I just can't. I mean, it's slim margins. I think it's slim margins, but I think Logan's going to win. I just think he's going to be more prepared this time around. His conditioning is going to be a lot better. And I think just with the reach and the height advantage is going to be the difference. I think that's going to be the difference where he can keep JJ at the distance. And maybe now that he has honed in his skills, got better equipped with his skill set, that he's going to just be able to bring something new. And I just think he's just going to have that little bit more in the tank than JJ is. I think that's going to get him over the line. But then again, I wouldn't count out JJ by any means. I will not be shocked if JJ wins by any means. But I'm leaning more towards Logan at this point in time. So I think Logan's going to knock JJ out, unfortunately, in round 3. So that's what I thought. Let me know in the comments. What do you think is going to happen? Are you going to watch this fight? Who do you think is going to win? KSI or Logan Paul? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.